not doing. No.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yay Thursday D. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said happy Wednesday lol.
It's Thursday for a minute. Oh man. I forgot what damn day it is. Oh well.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hey Rob, how goes?
I'm tired. I don't know. I've been off all day today. I'm glad it's over. Something just weird today. I didn't even put up the thumbnail. I downloaded a thumbnail to put up on here and I forgot to put that on there. See, I told you something's off with me today. It's just been all day long and just been forgetting stupid little things. Nothing major, just dumb things. Can y'all hear me?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I had dinner guests.
That's cool.
Outdoor Place PZ. Said hi.
Hello.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yes bye. Outdoor Place PZ. Said yes.
Bye, where are you going?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said yes 5 by 5.
Oh, okay. Thought you were saying bye. Bye. Thanks. Yeah, I filtered the numbers out because I got tired of hearing 6, 7 all the time.
Outdoor Place TV. Said do you play Roblox?
No, what I bet you do.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said you heading to work.
No, I'm going home. I just left work. I'm going home.
Outdoor Place PZ. Said ye.
There's two types of people who play Roblox. Little kids and those people. hazmat thing straightened out. I still haven't got the letter yet for my background check and all that, so waiting on that. Now, my off days this week are Christmas Eve and Christmas, and next week New Year's Eve and New Year's, so it's probably going to be the first week of the year before I can get it done.
Amaterasu said I have a Roblox account Haven T login for like 2 years. Fukuju Amaterasu said sounds great, get certified in everything that you can.
Well, I have to, otherwise I'll lose my job, so I got to get it done, but it's stressing me out because I want to get it done as fast as possible so I get that behind me so I can focus on the other things. I don't know, I'm not the type of person that procrastinates too much. Well, sometimes I do, and that's the problem, is that I don't want to procrastinate on things that are really important, because if I drag my feet, then screw myself.
The Del Real the Deal Real said hi all.
Hello.
Knox Benefield said hello.
Hello.
Sven Knapp said good morning everyone.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fukuju Amaterasu said Sven morning. Brian Robinson said where we heading, where are we at? The Del Real the Deal Real said you on holiday, where you driving?
I'm going home. I'm just going home from work. I'm in Petersburg.
Sven Knapp said Fukuju, how is everyone? The Del Real the Deal Real said nice.
Question is, which way do I want to go? I'm thinking I just want to stay on the interstate, just go. That way I can just set my cruise control and just get there.
Brian Robinson said Merry Christmas everyone. Anthony Cathcart said the long way.
Well, it is the long way, but it's only about 4 or 5 minutes longer than going the short way.
JABSDABSBBQ said what is the other option?
Take 460.
Sven Knapp said sometimes the longer way is the easier way to go. Fukuju Amaterasu said take the long way home, la la la, take the long way home.
Yeah, I know that song too.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I am sure that you do music, man.
What do y'all?
Natsatsa. Said greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hello.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Natsa, good to see you, mate. Sven Nap. Said Natsatsa, welcome in.
So what do y'all got planned for Christmas? I might get out and ride my motorcycle. It's supposed to be warm, so all that damn snow we had last week, there's no trace of it this week. So I don't guess we're gonna get a white Christmas unless the clan comes to town.
Amaterasu. Said spending time with those people that I share DNA with.
What the hell's the point in doing that?
Sven Nap. Said I am gonna see the family tomorrow. For the rest I am not gonna do anything. Natsatsa. Said Jide Fukuji and Sven. Kenwood O. Said sup dude. Sven Nap. Said I caught that last card there and no further comment.
What's up, Kenwood? One of my most favorite things of all time was this cartoon I found in a Hustler magazine long time ago. When I was a kid. And that's what it was. It was a dude in the Clan robe standing on a corner.
Said hey Kenwood, good to see you.
Playing a
Brian Robinson. Said Rip Greg Biffle. The Danks Tendy.
Playing a
Said
guitar.
I should be asleep right now but saw you were on and had to pop in.
That's cool.
Sven Nap. Said hey Kenwood. Natsatsa. Said I start every Christmas day by visiting my father's parents' grave. My grandfather passed away on Christmas Day L. No TK Knox. Said what do you think about Trump deporting dead Mexicans' tombs to free graveyards up for Americans?
Whatever.
No TK Knox. Said he is not doing that. I am proposing it is a good idea. Kenwood O. Said same as always for me. How is the new gig going? Kenwood O. Said hey Sven, hey Fuku.
It's got its ups and downs. It's full right here, man. I mean, honestly, you gonna try to kill yourself right before Christmas? Stupid.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Natsa, I wanted to say before that I really appreciate you using your internet minutes visiting with us. It means a lot. User RJ goes EDL. Said what would you do if a deer floated across the road in front of you?
Probably stop and try to take a picture. I've never seen a deer float. I don't even think I've ever seen one swim. I've seen them bloat though. Legs sticking straight out. Anyway, that cartoon was the guy in a Clan robe playing a guitar, singing "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas" with a tear in his eye. I don't care if y'all don't think that's funny. You got a sense of humor. touching my phone.
Ken Robo. Said exchanging old problems for new problems, but at least it pays right. Matsatsa. Said I go down and tidy up the grave and tell them what I've been up to since my last visit. The Dankstendi. Said you're live, we could just clip it. Todoroki. Said hello. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said lol. Matsatsa. Said thanks for that Fukuju. Sven Nap. Said that was funny, I just don't want to cause a storm in chat lol. User RJ Go ZDL. Said why is it called a restroom if you don't rest in it? Ken Wodo. Said TTS phone screen timed out.
Because
Lord Blatty. Said swerve a little if you're reading chat. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Matsa Christmas must be tough for you, but it's good that you keep me touch lol. Matsatsa. Said it's hard day for me emotionally. Christmas has few good memories until I was well into my S.
Well, you know, a lot of people got bad times on Christmas. My mother died on the 23rd, so it ain't great for me either.
Lord Blatty. Said what rig you driving? Daddy Dave. Said Merry Christmas from Oklahoma, drive safe.
Thank you. That's a Ford Maverick. One of these days I'm gonna start.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said ah geez Rob, that's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, just...
Lord Blatty. Said fucking mint. Matsatsa. Said it is also the last day my father and I spoke to each other, been like that since.
Man, you gotta make up on that. You only get one life. Don't waste it. Whatever happened in the past, let it be in the past. I don't know. I can't hold grudges. Some people can.
Matsatsa. Said this is the Maverick you did some work on in a stream.
Yep.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hasn't he talked since 1985, he said.
It's a long time. Sorry about the numbers thing. I filtered them out.
Lord Blatty. Said holding grudges is like drinking poison hoping it kills the other guy.
Yeah, I think so.
The Dankstendi. Said I usually can hold grudges either, but there is definitely a couple people that it's okay for.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the severity of the issue, but I mean, I've never found one yet in my life that I can't just, you know, and maybe I'm just too easy, too much of a pushover.
Said be sure to spell numbers out.
Maybe I'm just too much of a pushover, but I don't know.
Said Dank. Lord Blatty. Said forgive but never forget, that's my rule. Sven Nap. Said Christmas has been getting better I guess for me since I moved out on my own.
Yeah, I know, yeah, you've got family issues and whatnot. I know how that goes for you. But yeah, sometimes maybe you just celebrate Christmas with other people.
What that?
Find some new family. Family don't have to be blood. Some of the best families, people who aren't your blood. So.
Ken Lido. Said I got family members who are just trouble and I don't talk to them to avoid their BS. Shirley Scott HL. Said what are you going? Fukuju Amaterasu.
I'm going home.
Said Shirley are you having difficulty comprehending things? Matsatsa. Said I no longer hold a grudge on anything, my prideful stubbornness needs adjusting though.
I think everybody has that problem. Everybody's got prideful stubbornness.
Said I got you guys now as well, I'd consider you all family. Shirley Scott HL. Said oh, Lord Blatty. Said everyone has their limit, you know when you've reached it and that's when you cut people off for your own sake. Shirley Scott HL. Said no.
I'll let anybody be part of my family as long as they don't have red hair. People gotta have a soul. That's just my only rule.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Sven you can have May for sure. Fukuju Amaterasu. said me. The Dankstendy. Said I am working on Primus for 11 and I have a 12 hours shift tomorrow, should probably get to bed here soon, at least get 3 hours of sleep. Lord Blatty. Said damn, he'll show my Irish ass out then. Shirley
Just
Scott
playing.
HL. Said hee hee.
I'm just playing.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said not wrong with being a ginger.
I got a cousin named Ginger. She's not a ginger though. But she is a ginger. I don't know how that works. Does she have a soul or not?
Matsatsa. Said it was hard to forgive when you were kicked out of home before my 14th birthday.
Yeah, I get it. But sometimes
Said ha 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 ha.
sometimes those things turn out to be a blessing in disguise. I mean, sometimes when you have to grow up young and become a self-sufficient individual, it strengthens you.
Said what the hell?
What the hell? Dang it, Bobby. But sometimes it strengthens you as a person.
Said Shirley, what are you not understanding?
Makes you a better person.
Said where are going?
I'm going home, Forrest. The house over there is having a rave or something. Appreciate you having your bright lights on, Jared.
Said but I was a total brat, brought it upon myself. Teenage dad did warn me. Shirley Scott HL. Said I thought I saw something.
Yeah, but 14's a little young to be
Baby
getting
Blue.
put out of
Said
the house.
Robo GTSY. Shirley
Hello.
Scott HL. Said Creppy. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Blue hey hey. The Dankstendy. Said my hardships definitely shape me, but I am still not forgiving the other people though.
Well, let me tell you something about forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you, not them.
Ken Lido. Said sup Blue. Baba Blue. Said it's great to see ya Robo.
You
Stan
too.
Nap.
Thanks for being
Said I
here.
found out that my grandma passed away on my father's side. Before you give me the condolences, I haven't spoken to her since 2016 and barely know them. Vader plays KW. Said hi. Baba Blue. Said Fukuju Jitsi, people hugging. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Matsa, I am sorry that your parental unit was ill-equipped to handle kids. Baba Blue. Said hi ya Kenwood. Sven Nap. Said hey Baba Blue.
Said parental unit. I'm still going to give you condolences, fan.
Baba Blue. Said hi ya Sven. Vader plays KW. Said I just saw something.
What'd you see? What was it? Something doesn't tell me anything.
Shirley Scott HL. Said saw what? Matsatsa. Said my family was broken before I came about.
Everybody's family's broken, man. People are individuals.
Vader plays KW.
Humans are flawed.
Said it was the road. Baba Blue. Said I see flashing lights, welp not anymore law.
Human beings are flawed and nobody's perfect, man. So you gotta forgive them. A lot of people, especially your parents, they're just trying to figure out how to do things on their own. There's no manual about how to raise a kid. I mean, there is, but it's not all inclusive. I mean, everybody's got to figure these things out on their own.
Said OMG, I see a lot lizard riding a black dog on a UFL. Shirley Scott HL.
Oh, man.
Said hi Baby Blue. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said UFO.
A lot of lizards.
Baba Blue. Said wo Fukuju, you saw the two law. Sven Nap. Said Matsa, I come from a broken home. It was a blessing in disguise that my parents split.
Yeah, but do you come from a land down
Baba
under?
Blue. Said hi ya Shirley. Beba Blue. Said so nice to have ya back Robo. Fukuju Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Said Madza does.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Sven Nap. Said where women glow and men plunder. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Chunder. The Dankstendi. Said perfect is only but an image, no people or family is perfect. Forgive yourself and forgive others, but don't confuse forgiveness with enabling and letting your guard down. Sometimes a wall is necessary.
No, you definitely need to remember.
Said perfect isnta real thing.
You have to remember, you have to protect yourself, be smart about things, but like I said, forgiveness is for you, not them. You forgive those people so you can push that out of your own life and not be dwelling on that stuff. That's what forgiveness is for. It clears your mind.
Shirley Scott HL. Said why is there no light? Fukuju
Because
Amaterasu.
it's nighttime.
Said I am not perfect la la la, but I am perfect for you. Sven Nap. Said Fukuju that s when the beers flow. Bippity boppity blue. Said howdy gave my life for this one law. Melon.
Thank
Said
you.
where we headed. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Shirley at s nighttime.
We're heading to the North Pole. We're taking the southern route though. For some reason I've decided I'm going to make clam chowder today. And not from a can.
Energy J. Said hi.
Well-
J Rocket. Said what depressing stuff we talking about, why we not talking about how when Blue Oyster Cult played it needed more cowbell.
Well,
Shirley Scott
I take that
HL.
back.
Said no we re-going hop. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said whoops yeah hit that like button.
The clams.
Melon. Said I am tuning in from Atlanta.
That's
Shirley
cool.
Scott HL. Said no we got home.
I grew up in Atlanta. I grew up in Forest Park.
Energy J. Said can I subscribe to you?
You can. But
Bippity boppity blue. Said didn't he sing my song? Pea shooter DZ. Said dude there's a dog slow down. Sven Nap. Said I don't know energy can you? Mary Farrell. Said Merry Christmas F.O.M. Alaska. Melon.
thank you.
Said I am
You too.
indicator but I was originally from Buford. Shirley Scott HL. Said I subscribed you.
And my stepdad went to the
Brooks
school
WQ.
indicator.
Said hi. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said thanks Shirley.
But anyway,
Not void. Said HII.
Hi. The clams come from a can. The rest of it is going to be fresh. I could go dig up clams,
Fukuju
but
Amaterasu. Said Emma not here kiddo.
for some reason
Brooks
it's
WQ.
illegal here.
Said you're a good driver. Most blunted. Said I need the headlights you got. Not void. Said how are you?
All right, how are you?
The Dankstendi. Said clam suo you.
Yeah, I ordered all the stuff. I'm gonna have it delivered to my house. I don't feel like
Winter
going
nights.
grocery shopping.
Said liked and subbed with this one at S Beba Blue again lol.
Thank you.
Not void. Said good. Shirley Scott HL. Said haha.
I don't feel like going shopping with all the plebs.
Winter nights. Said you re so very welcome. Leonardo Santiago PJ. Said what's up? Energy J.
What's
Thanks for
up?
following. Ladarius. Thanks for following. Not void. Said oh. Chevy Speed. Said hi host. Chevy Speed. Said face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out, face fuchsia tongue out.
Man, there's a lot of deer
Chevy
right
Speed.
here.
Said how is your night going? Ollie Frog.
Going
Said
home.
where you going?
I'm going home.
Drunk and dizzy. Said Robo the legend. Baby Blue Burrito. Said okay liked with the last name lol. Mary Farrell. Said we have 2 inches of snow. Fukuju
Really?
Amaterasu. Said dizzy hey there.
Where are you at?
Chevy
You got
Speed.
in. You got
Said
snow.
good trip home. Shirley Scott HL. Said how did you know my name? Not void. Said a dear wow.
There's like 5 of them over there, like
Sven
both
Knapp.
sides of the
Said
road.
drunk what s up my friend. Mary Farrell. Said Alaska. Baby blueberry dough.
Oh, okay.
Said yay winter nights is the new one lol. Drunk and dizzy. Said hey Fukuju Merry Christmas.
You only got 2
SB
inches?
Sun God. Said do a flip.
Here we go with that nonsense.
Not Boyd. Said that S crazy. Shirley Scott HL. Said my name is Ladarius. Madsatsa. Said I often go catching pippies, a small bivalve mollusk that are tasty when grilled or fried. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Merry Christmas. Drunk and dizzy. Said hey Sven. Abandomencello. Said inches. Leonardo Santiago PJ. Said Robo what do you for a living? Mary Farrell.
Drive a truck?
Said and we are in a blizzard right now. King Bean.
Oh, okay.
Said hit a donut real quick.
No. Saving those for the cops. It's Christmas time, man.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said lol thanks Sven you beat me to it lol. Abandomencello. Said pregnant man pregnant man pregnant man pregnant man. Baba Blue.
Leave Bill Gates out
Said
of
okay
this.
back under the main one. King Bean. Said you re-boring. Leonardo
Well,
Santiago PJ.
beat it.
Said oh nice. Mary Farrell. Said lol. The Danks Tendy. Said alright I gone Tijuana but I might try to get at least 3 hours of sleep before work tomorrow. JFK.
Works for
Said I took a
suckers.
dookie pookie pookie I make sense a mile. Abandomencello. Said LMFAO. SB Sun God. Said if you hit a deer can you send me the meat?
It might be.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said dank rest well you Merry Christmas.
It might be
Shirley
time for
Scott
some
HL. Said King
diversion.
Bean you rude.
Might be some time for a diversion here. You guys are starting to get annoying.
Bradley Wren HYR. Said have you seen my friend his name is Gabe Owners. Sven Knapp.
Here we
Said
go.
we did get some frost but no snow. Leonardo Santiago PJ. Said have a food night bye. The Danks Tendy. Said same to you Fuku. Abandomencello. Said I am Sigma your Ligma. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said night Leonardo. Grizzly. Said what s up bro what are you doing out there tonight driving are you like finishing up a work schedule or are you just driving just to see what s going on the night before Christmas Eve?
I'm just going
Elaine
home.
FK. Said bruh. JFK. Said is it pink and do it stink? Mary Farrell. Said who me? Elaine FK. Said be quiet. SB Sun God. Said you gotta meet my cock. Abandomencello. Said it's brown. Abandomencello. Said and it frowned.
Good.
Baba Blue. Said whoa the gates have been opened. King Bean. Said this sounds chaotic.
It is.
Shirley Scott HL. Said ah what?
Chicken butt. Oh, damn deer everywhere.
Jerry Engelhaupt said good morning Robo Merry Christmas. Avanda Menchella said I like how chaotic this is pregnant man. Shirley Scott HL said you got meat for your what? Fukuju Amaterasu said they are being shut quickly but not before Ladybot yaps. King Bean said you sound like you work in construction. King Bean said yeah. Daniel Vanzel said what the hell? King Bean said hit that DJ. They Blue said right Fukuju Amaterasu said NN Blue. Running Man sets up my main trucker got days off I can take dumps without time limits. Grizzly said well hope you have a good Christmas and a good New Year. Mary Farrell said nice song. Sven Knapp said right on Running Man. Shirley Scott HL said dear. Chevy Speed said Planet Orange Purple Ring Planet Orange Purple Ring. Toxication said name of this song. Mary Farrell said Planet Orange Purple Ring Planet Orange Purple Ring. Fukuju Amaterasu said lol probably called 6-7. Toxication said thought you knew. Toxication said never mind. Fukuju Amaterasu said her brain rot. Toxication said thanks. Matsatsa said I will wish everyone a great day for Christmas. May you and those you love find the festivities fun and fulfilling. Be tolerant of others, be careful on the roads and be kind to all. MINTLYDAY said Mint. Fukuju Amaterasu said be safe Matsa look forward to seeing you again. MINTLYDAY said Mint bye. Death to all said Mint. Alan Victory said is this the road to nowhere lol. Matsatsa said still here for at least 3 more minutes. Sven Knapp said Matsa we wish nothing less for you too have a great holiday season and have a great day. Fukuju Amaterasu said toxic I don't know the name but ID have called it brain rot. Matsatsa said while they were motoring those two. Toxication said thanks again. Toxication said for the name. Fukuju Amaterasu said Matsa is it crazy hot where you are? Paul Flute said what state is this? Sven Knapp said Virginia. Paul Alan Victory said is this the FedEx overnight driver lol? Sven Knapp said mind the caps lock Alan. Matsatsa said Fukuju it is actually very mild for this time of year it is only got to see today. Fukuju Amaterasu said wow nice. Fukuju Amaterasu said Robo what is the name of that one? Greenhouse BMX said the elementary and junior high kids would love that song. Matsatsa said thanks Sven. Paul Flute said where are you driving from into? Toxication said damn. Tony Bob Boney. Said she is probably from America but she has Alexa. Toxication. Said she is rapping.
The song is called 6-7. You're probably right. The elementary kids probably would love it, but they wouldn't understand the song that it's
Greenhouse BMX. Said hope your hemorrhoids are feeling better today little buddy. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Robo caught up. Shirley Scott HL.
The song's about
said 6-7. Blood
how
Visions.
dumb people
said,
are.
do you think we should go back to the Naturalization Act of Glover Style C? Said where you driving to?
I'm going home.
Said but who tea? Shirley Scott HL. Said face reveal. Toxication. Said who sing that? Fukuju Amaterasu. Said people please enough of the 6-7 garbage so silly. Blood Visions. Said this damn robot lady doesn't know how to say numbers. Glover Style C. Said Delbert Davis. Said he Robocline.
I filtered out the numbers. Because of all you people with your brain rot.
Mary Farrell. Said I have the stuff. Sven Knapp. Said hey Delbert. Chrissa HC. Said is stupid. Hook it up fat. Said turn right now.
Are you talking about yourself?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Blood Visions she is just not go and got RP'd all of the BS mess. Blood Visions. Said do you think we should go back to the Naturalization Act of 1790? Shirley Scott HL. Said when you go home can you do a face reveal? Sven Knapp. Said I can tell what S worse the 6-7 stuff or the Jet 2 holiday mean.
It's the same thing.
Said points if you hit something.
It's the same exact thing.
Said Robo Chris was say NG that 6-7 is stupid. Natsadsa. Said okay time to move on by everyone thanks for the streams mate love your attitude blow.
Thanks for hanging out man, I appreciate it.
Said do a face reveal.
Man, why do you keep asking for that? Go look at my channel, there's plenty of videos of my face on it. Almost broke my camera.
Hook it up fat. Said do a pull buddy. Toxication.
No.
Said face fuchsia tongue out. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said have a lovely day MDSA. Blood Visions. Said I thought the Jet 2 holiday meme was about blacks misbehaving. Greenhouse BMX. Said all I wanna do is zoom and a boom boom. Universal Uno. Said hi hello how you doing?
All right.
Said oh I know they read the same but I cannot tell which one is more annoying. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Blood Don T. Caleb Duzlago. Said hi. Hook it up fast.
Look at all those deer.
Said y'all at someone when they try to pass you. Mary Farrell. Said ha 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 ha. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said just shake your rump. Skylar vs H. Said hi. Shirley Scott HL. Said I see AI in your vid. Universal Uno. Said Christmas tomorrow where is the Santa? Blood Visions. Said do you think we should repeal the 19th Amendment?
Yes.
Skylar vs H. Said no. L. Raymond DFDH. Said hey man drive safe it's really dark out God bless.
Thank you.
Grant Kennedy. Said my dad said the better half of me ran down my mother's leg.
Sure. I saw that on Full Metal Jacket too.
Greenhouse BMX. Said Rump Shaker. Greenhouse BMX. Thanks for following. Shirley Scott HL. Said damn. Skylar vs H. Said yes. Blood Visions. Said Grant Kennedy you should call your dad and let him know he has a gay son. Sven Knapp. Said surely the music is AI but all his other stuff like how to cook rice in a truck I can assure is not AI. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I love the way you comb our high I like the stylish clothes you wear. Hook it up fat. Said you didn't see that person walking. Mary Farrell. Said my hubby hit a moose and it sucked. Babushka Rose.
Сайт привіт просто цікаво чи можна це перекласти або розмовляти українською мовою.
Skylar vs H. Said glasses purple yellow diamond face fuchsia poop shape face fuchsia poop shape face fuchsia poop shape face fuchsia poop shape face fuchsia poop shape. Chevy Speed. Said hand green crystal ball. Chevy Speed. Said I'd like to put a meatball sub in a Christmas stocking, obviously need to get the day before and refrigerate until morning. Any tips for keeping the bread from get soggy? Hook it up fat. Said WTF that guy say. Sid drawing doodles. Said konnichiwa. Toxication. Said lol. Skylar versus H. Said yes. Jackson LKX. Said drive safe my brother.
Try to. I finally fixed the automatic high beams on
Mary
this thing.
Farrell. Said Oki.
I just had to go in the settings once I remembered it. Turn that crap off. It was driving me crazy.
Sid drawing doodles. Said konnichiwa. Skylar versus H. Said yes. Babushka Rose. Said that is so awesome that it has other languages watching from Kansas City, Missouri. Toxication. Said face fuchsia tongue out face red heart shape face fuchsia tongue out face red heart shape face fuchsia tongue out face red heart shape face fuchsia tongue out face red heart shape. Hook it up fat. Said what time is it over there?
It's time to get ill.
IRIGXLY. Said how your night? Emo Ritaltact. Said hi. Emo Ritaltact. Said hi. Mary Farrell. Said I am Native and American. Emo Ritaltact. Said hi. The McDaddy of Cincinnati. Said ever by a parking lot lizard. Emo Ritaltact. Said so. Emo Ritaltact. Said WTF.
Oh man, you guys are really freaking doing it tonight, man. We all must have nothing better to do.
In the dark with my glowing screen, king of the chaos you'll never see. I spell it out slow like a wicked spell. Neo, can't you tell? I'm the troll in the chat, can't take it back. Spamming emojis, I'm on the attack. Bubble bats for moms, I'm so refined. One-handed jam, oh I've lost my mind. The host don't even know their name, but I hate them deep. It's my favorite game. In the basement throne, I'm a keyboard king. Lonely as the moon, but I still zing. Oh, I laugh, oh, I cackle, oh, I bring the pain. Your frustration's my sweet champagne. I know the band is coming, I don't care. I'll rise again from another layer. I'm the troll in the chat, can't take it back. Spamming emojis, I'm on the attack. Bubble bats for moms, I'm so refined. One-handed jam, oh, I've lost my mind. Ruining your day, it's my one day life. Causing strife is my guiding light. Eternal mantra, I play my part. I'm the troll in the chat with the villain's heart. like a bingo board. Same old questions I can't ignore. What do you drive? Where are you bound? Voices rolling, spinning round and round. Some ask kindly, some demand. Typing fast with heavy hands. Blow the horn, crash the truck, do a drift, push your luck. Where are you? What's the haul? Same squares checked out, heard them all. It's a game, it's a loop, can't escape this life. Living on a bingo board, day and night. What's your name? What's your name? How long you been driving today? Stay in the right lane, play a tune. We're all a lot of lizards, afternoon or moon. I could answer, but what's the point? They'll ask again, same old joint. Blow the horn, crash a truck, do a drift, push your luck. Where are you? What's the haul? Same squares checked out, heard them all. It's a game, it's a loop, can't escape this life. Living on a bingo board, day and night.
Matthew Owens said, would you eat a fried slot sandwich? Mikkel likes music. Said everyone like and sub to Robo. Matthew Owens
Thank you.
said, would you eat a fried slot sandwich? Shirley Scott HL said no. Mary Farrell said, I love your channel.
Thank
Amanda
you.
Wilson said, am high or are you high? Snap said, I got it so that on my big truck the high beams are on my roof. Mikkel likes music said, I would try it. Toxication said, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia tone out, face red heart shape, hand orange covering eyes, face fuchsia poop shape, face fuchsia tone out, face red heart shape, hand orange covering eyes. Shirley Scott HL said, you are. Skylar versus H said, the new. Said, text to talk is gone. Mary Farrell said, I sub. Shirley Scott HL said, please Don T. Toxication said, yeah, finally. Matthew Owens said, would you eat a fried slot sandwich? Toxication said, music time. Mikkel likes music said, yeah. Fukuju Amaterasu said, no need to be repetitious. Shirley Scott HL said, I hate my life. The general manager said, greetings from North Korea. Fukuju Amaterasu said, repetitious. Fukuju Amaterasu said, lol GM. Sven Knapp said, love this song. Mikkel likes music said, I am in Wales so it's in the morning. Fukuju Amaterasu said, morning Mike. Big block WFMH said, I think I saw Bigfoot on. Said, thanks. Fukuju Amaterasu said, bus move. Shirley Scott HL said, as actually is. W Jesus SS said, for as it is. Sven Knapp said, big block, none of this is real, we all just figments of your imagination. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said same time for me Shirley. Halt. Said hi.
Don't call me
Scott
Shirley.
HL. Said well okay. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said hey Paul welcome. Mikel likes music. Said so US in America. Sven Nap. Said not me Mike. Mikel likes music. Said where are you? Sven Nap. Said Germany. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I am Mike. Mikel likes music. Said are you German? SNBR love. Said you not allowed play music on YouTube. Sven Nap. Said no. Shadowicker. Said oh mein God. Shirley Scott HL. Said okay guys I am leaving and drive safe okay. Trice. Said I am in America. SNBR love. Said you can keep on YouTube. Sven Nap. Said have a good one Shirley. Likes music. Said OC ya. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said SNBR love is it S Robo creation and he has the right to play it but that S for caring about DMCA laws. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said night Shirley. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said do a drift. Mikel likes music. Said shadow are you German? Trice. Said where we going? Sven Nap. Said Trice he s heading home. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said we re-heading home Michaela to Newport, New Virginia. Trice. Said ah okay looks like a peaceful ride. Mikel likes music. Said who else in America? Fukuju Amaterasu. Said just me I guess. Trice. Said me. Mikel likes music. Said K. Trice. Said I live in Kentucky. Lost Boys Production. Said what up bro? Toxication. Said me. Duo IC. Said talking about overpopulated look at this long ass road. Mikel likes music. Said nice. Sven Nap. Said hey Lost Boy. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said dear. Mikel likes music. Said not a long road. Caden Juarez ZQ. Said Trice he. Toxication. Said barbecue. Trice. Said Rudolph better find the clan. Maddle Chevy. Said I just saw Rudolph. Hanging banging. Said Pervert Road. Trice. Said Caden hey. Caden Juarez ZQ. Said Trice he. HNDACRXEE. Said no snow at Christmas that looks unfamiliar to me here always complete white of snow. Trice. Said we don't have no snow either. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said that makes 0 sense hanging banging. Mikel likes music. Said no it has to catch up now. HNDACRXEE. Said in North part Sweden always snow. Duo IC. Said we're not overpopulated world cities are overpopulated. Talkation. Said lol. HNDACRXEE. Said during winter of course not summer. Trice. Said ours just melted it's been in the S. HNDACRXEE. Said well but USA is so huge in some areas snow as well now right. Truth. Said Lakers Nation in the house and their baby. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said duo try again using more palatable language. Jesse DCK. Said this is scary as hell. Toxication. Said use Chinese. Sven Nap. Said not really Jesse. Mikel likes music. Said UK is so small compared to us. Brent Van Wormer. Said HII. Mikel likes music. Said US. Duo IC. Said palatable what Twilight Zone are you from? Sean BRK. Said Robo hope the job going well Merry Christmas to you and your family. John. Said right turn in FT. Cameron Stellar. Said CSX Railroad to CSX is a freight train of SD etc. Patriot Watcher. Said I am a robot. Duo IC. Said Fukuju Amaterasu. Said duo. Toxication. Said I. Toxication. Said no bad word. Toxication. Said lol. Nashoni Hudson RZ. Said hi. WOTV legend. Said I am back. WOTV legend. Said timeout can T stop me. Just Waffles UJ. Said hi. Radioactive egg. Said yo. Jaden JM. Said hi. Sven Nap. Said yo yo ma. Radioactive egg. Said hi Sven. Toxication. Said face fuchsia poop shape face orange raised eyebrow face blue wide eyes face fuchsia poop shape face orange raised eyebrow face blue wide eyes face fuchsia poop shape face orange raised eyebrow face blue wide eyes. HNDACRXEE. Said looks peaceful not a lot traffic and lights all over the place. Sven Nap. Said hey radioactive egg. Cameron Stellar. Said end SD. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Rob caught up. Turkey Legs JN. Said I am getting the hot water going.
Oh, here
Turkey
we
Legs
go.
JN. Said while I am standing she on her knees spit roasting me. Turkey Legs JN. Said I am always
Hold up.
getting the hot water going with your mom getting
You're
the
getting
bathtub ready.
spit roasted?
Turkey Legs JN.
I think you messed that
Said
up.
really great performance in the bed last night, OMG tons of fun.
Dummy.
Cameron Stellar. Said EMDF. Sven Nap. Said always gotta be one.
Well, I hadn't seen him in a
Fukuju
while.
Amaterasu. Said Cameron stop making sense.
He must have got Christmas off for bad behavior. Maybe.
Toxication. Said goat turquoise white horns face turquoise covering eyes face fuchsia poop shape goat turquoise white horns goat turquoise white horns face turquoise covering eyes face fuchsia poop shape. Cameron Stellar. Said that's just a train. Sven Nap. Said it wouldn't be a Robo stream without the bubble bath kids. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said toxic enough with the emoji spam Hanks. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said thanks to HNDACRXEE. Said you want train key Cameron. Al Capone. Said blow a kiss for the fans.
Damn deer.
Duo IC. Said hit you with THT infant Sukuomi. Toxication. Said yes sir. Barry Simpkin. Said good morning sunshine G-Day Robo Merry Christmas to all. Fukuju
Morning.
Amaterasu. Said Miss. Sven Nap. Said please no spamming emojis in chat. Sven Nap. Said hey Aussie Baywatch. HNDACRXEE. Said thanks very Merry Christmas to you and everyone as well. Toxication. Said alright sir.
Wonder whatever happened to Natty Dreadlock. I miss that guy. He was fun. Hope he's doing all right.
Duo IC. Said you're already under my genjutsu. Christmas Tony Reindeer. Said I got the one hand jam going on playing with one hand thinking about you mama gonna make a mess. Christmas Tony Reindeer. Said while I am standing she on her knees spit roasting me. Christmas Tony Reindeer.
don't think you-
Said I am getting the hot water going.
I don't think
Christmas Tony Reindeer. Said I am getting the hot water going. Cameron Stellar.
understand what that
Said Amtrak
means.
Plant City Diamond, Florida. Christmas Tony Reindeer. Said I am getting the hot water going. Selena GRRRL. Said just remember if ever don't never unless you will. Barry Simpkin. Said G-Day Sven Honda cheers mate keep safe. Sven Nap. Said I hope Yame Boy is doing alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he's doing all right too. Hope all our old friends are doing okay. Even the
Fukuju
dumbass bubble
Amaterasu.
bath fool.
Said hey Selena.
Seems like the bubble bath dude wants to be spit roasted now though, so. Maybe he'll be talking about my dad later on.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I miss Yam's sad face emoji. Sven Nap. Said Selena. Selena GRRRL. Said hey all. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said how long is the drive Robo? Cameron Stellar.
Oh.
Said Robocline have you been riding Amtrak train is it Silverliner or Superstar?
No, it was, hell, I can't remember the name of the train now. I rode it from Chicago down to DC. It's,
Sven Knapp. Said Yame is probably outdoor dashing to other trucks now stalking the Love's parking lot near him.
probably. He's out there with his shirt rolled up in a knot right in the front so he can look all sexy. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of the train was now. It wasn't either one of those, though. I'd like to take another train trip soon, but I have to wait till I build up some PTO time to do that. Next time I might try to take the city of New Orleans.
Selena GRRRL. Said was there a wreck on the highway and you're being detoured?
No, it's just the way I gotta go to get home.
Cameron Stellar. Said Amtrak. Censored SGT. Said gas in Colorado already clue bus for commies face green smiling Godspeed puss Trump ex Sergeant USAF. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said I'll be gone 200 miles when the day is done or WE. Sven Knapp. Said I've never gone on an Amtrak train but NS is not very good Dante recommended.
What isn't good? Amtrak, I mean, it's alright. I'll be honest with you, that train ran on time. Like, I mean, by the minute it was on time. It got a little annoying for a while there because people kept sitting down next to me. And next time I take a train trip, I'm either going to get a cabin or I'm going to buy 2 seats so I don't have to sit next to nobody because I don't like people.
Sven Knapp. Said NS it is the national rail service in the Netherlands.
Oh.
Cameron Stellar. Said what about the Union Pacific Railroad of the United States?
I mean, that's a freight line, I mean, whatever.
Selena GRRRL. Said Amtrak is slow EXSPENSIE.
Not all Amtrak are slow, trains are slow. They got that, what is it called, a Acela or something like that? It comes out of New York. That's a fast train. I mean, it's not like Japan fast, but there's not too many trains in the world that are going to go that fast. You gotta understand that Amtrak shares the rails with freight trains, so it's limited by that.
Censored SGT. Said I don't like people hardcore bro Godspeed. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said Cameron we should introduce you to Eugene Klein Jingleheimer Schmidt. Cameron Stellar. Said what about Amtrak?
Well, what I was saying is Amtrak doesn't own any tracks, and they just run the train. So
LL corrupted LL. Said hi best friends.
all their trains run on tracks that are owned by other railroad companies.
Said the old TGV trains in Europe were on par with the Japanese bullet trains. Cameron Stellar. Said they have an FPH.
But I prefer to take the train. I mean, it's going to take longer than flying, but man, last time I flew sucked so bad. I hurt worse getting off an airplane flying to Chicago after 2 hours of flying than I did, getting off that train after being on the train for 18 hours. Not to mention, you can get up and walk around the train all you want. The bathrooms aren't cramped. There's food. There's all kinds of stuff on the train to do.
Fukuju Amaterasu said Jesus just left Chicago. LL corrupted LL. Said I scared of flying, I don't wanna crash.
Yeah, you shouldn't be worried about that. You're far more likely to slip and break your neck in your own house.
Censored SGT said airlines are the worst commie losers. Face green smiling, face green smiling, face green smiling.
I hate
Selena GRRRL said fortunately big passenger train wrecks around the world are RSRE now.
Yeah. Y'all worry about the things that you shouldn't worry about. You got dangers you see every day. People are worried about microplastics and
Cameron Stellar
COVID and
said,
stuff
do you
like
think they
that.
have an FPH?
And then you sit there and you do something dumb and dangerous in your own home every single day. You don't even think about it. Then you get out on the road, you drive like an asshole. Don't even think about it. It's like there's so many more dangers that are right in front of your face that you ignore, and you're worried about things that you shouldn't be worried about. There's a dead
Censored
possum.
SGT said COVID was a big pharma grift. Karen Stellar said Amtrak California has a cab car.
Yeah, a lot of them have rooms and whatnot, but then they don't have that many, so you gotta book it early. And I didn't when I booked my trip, I didn't book it early enough to be able to take advantage of that. It was like a couple of days before I left when I booked the tickets.
Fukuju Amaterasu said take Vince Zampella just as an example. Stupid shit. Sven Knapp said I am more worried about the small hatchback that is obscured by my truck mirrors.
Yeah, you should worry about that. You also should be worried about driving a Chrysler product, but I ain't the one who bought a PT Loser.
Fukuju Amaterasu said Sven Knapp, you mean the one that just rides your blind spot.
I'll tell you what's worse is the ones that, those guys that are on
Cameron
your ass.
Stellar said, do you think Amtrak has an F40PH?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I ain't a train buff. I just like riding them. Now, my stepdad would probably know what you're talking about, but I'm sure he's asleep right now. Hope Presbyterian Church. I ain't never been to one of those.
Fukuju Amaterasu said never been to a church. You re not missing anything.
No, I'm talking about I've never been to a Presbyterian church. I've
Sven
been to
Knapp
church.
said I have to triple check when merging in my car now because the visibility out the back is atrocious in the convertible version of the PT Cruiser.
I can't believe you got that. That's awesome. Like, you know how rare that car is?
Cameron Stellar said Metrolink has an MP Thirsty PH. Sven Knapp. Said with a 5-speed manual too.
Dude, you know, like that's like the ultimate dork mobile. I mean, you gotta be a dork to buy a PT Loser to begin with, but whoever bought that car originally went above and beyond and got the convertible version. Did it come with a Segway?
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said at least it's not a Prius.
Might as well be. Nah, I remember when those things came out, man, they were really popular. Like they were, the styling of it kind of looked like an old panel van from the 40s, and people were really into them.
Cameron Stellar. Said I am the CSX real fan and we reconnected by Southern Pacific. Selena GRRRL. Said the worst I hate is the bus age the Greyhound in summer fills with Amish adults be that Bath and Lysol.
Man, dude, I was...
SGT. Said oil gasoline is a grift. Nikola Tesla as free energy blueprints released.
Let me tell you
Big
something.
oil will be big mad face green smiling.
The Amish like to take the train, too.
Said they sold them for 10 years so they did something right.
I was on the train from Chicago down to... Where did they get off? They got off in Pennsylvania, I think around Pittsburgh or something like that. Yeah, in Pittsburgh. But a whole village of Yoders. Smelling up the car and everything.
Amaterasu. Said and superfluous hyphen make me big mad. Cameron Stellar. Said we are connected by Norfolk Sutherland and Union Pacific Burlington Northern Santa Fe and everything.
That's cool. I live right next to the Norfolk Southern yard. Freaking makes the ground shake when they're banging cars together and whatnot.
Censored SGT. Said Fuku I am constantly deleted by YT as AZZHO, thus the hyphens for algorithm you understand face green smiling.
Hyphens for algorithm? How does that work? How do you keep getting deleted by YouTube anyway? What are you doing?
Censored SGT. Said YT block JS my pro Trump comments go figure face green smiling EXSGT USAF. Fukuju Amaterasu.
What the hell are you doing?
Said are we there yet? Censored SGT. Said blocks. Sven Knapp. Said all in all I bought it because the VW wasn't worth fixing and it was cheap and readily available.
You know how many people in this country would sit there and think you were crazy for getting rid of a Volkswagen to get a PT Cruiser? There's so many. It's weird how we look at vehicles.
Fukuju
Differently.
Amaterasu said it looks nice. Sven Cameron Stellar said Amtrak has brakes on the SD40s on trains. Selena GRRRL said my granduncle was treasurer of Santa Fe, also helped DTR'd by bankrolling the FFA Future Farmers.
That's cool.
Censored SGT said Trump's Uncle John Trump got Nikola Tesla's free energy blueprints. Guess what? Big oil will be big mad face green smiling.
Why y'all
Cameron
come up?
Stellar said they have an ST.
Why y'all come up with these weird conspiracy theories and whatnot? Like, it's. I'll tell you
Cameron
something.
Stellar said, I mean, do you think they have which number has in your train?
I
Sven Knapp
don't really know.
said, oh, I know, especially when I could have also gotten an SRT4 Neon for probably the same price there.
You're better off with the PT Cruisers than getting the SRT4. I mean, you know, the PT Cruiser is essentially a Neon. I mean, it's got the same drivetrain and all that, but it's, you know, it's just a better
Censored
vehicle.
SGT said, not a conspiracy. EXSGT USAF, the best is yet to come.
Yeah, y'all are just, honestly, man, people come up with all these things that you think there's some grand design and all that, like, I'll tell you something, you're gonna find out in life.
Fukuju Amaterasu said, ILL stick with my Civic.
You're gonna find out in life that people are stupid.
Ko-Fi Bot said, new donation from nobody. Ko-Fi Bot
Nobody.
said, support on Ko-Fi https Ko-Fi.com Robocline.
Thanks, Essie. I appreciate
Censored
that.
SGT said Trump is head of a military sting operation to save America. EXSGT USAF.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna find out the world is run by a bunch of kindergartners that don't know what the hell they're doing. It's everybody's all tripping all over themselves and nobody knows what the hell's going on. The world is dumb. I need to stop thinking that, you know, that everything's run by Bond villains or something like that, because it's really not. I mean, there are some people like that, but they're not as prevalent as you think they are.
Sven Knapp said, censored, I have one letter for you. Q. Censored SGT said, not dumb, take care, Godspeed, POTUS, Trump X Sergeant USAF, the best is yet to come. Cameron Stellar said, number blocks now turn into spunky.
I don't have a problem with Trump, not saying that, but I'm just saying you gotta stop.
Said, oh hell no, it's run by Bilderberg.
You gotta stop believing
said, oh,
that there's this, you know, these evil geniuses running the world, because it's just really not. The world's being run by idiots. Idiots who are lucky enough to get where they were in life. That's it.
Fukuju Amaterasu said, I bathed in illuminated. Selena GRRRL said, you're wrong, man, wrong. DC full of millionaires like AOC who's got the personality of a year-old. Censored SGT said, 1T, stop trying to tell truth about Trump. Yes, arresting the Illuminate.
That's what I'm saying. AOC's a fool. They're just charismatic fools. All you gotta do is go work for a corporation and whatnot. You'll find out how damn dumb people are, you know, real fast. It's like a third grade class project. One person's
Cat
doing the
Fighter.
work.
Said been a while, did you get the new job? How is it going?
Yeah, everything's going
Censored
good.
SGT. Said me to AOC, get me a beer, face green smiling. Fukuju Amaterasu. Said lols.
One person's doing all the work. Everybody else is sitting there looking at that one person, and there's another person eating paste, and that's the world. That's what we live in. The worst thing
Cameron Stellar. Said maybe Norfolk Southern has a KL horn.
is that kid that's eating paste is making $1 million a year.
Selena GRRRL. Said they treat Friberg like essential idiots.
Water's nice and calm
Sven
tonight.
Nap. Said hell if I can make a fat mill a year for eating paste, ID switch careers too.
Yeah, me too. Paste is pretty good. Tastes like mint. That's why I'm so rich and powerful. I eat paste.
Selena GRRRL. Said they treat drivers like essential idiotity.
Yep. Some of them deserve it though.
Cameron Stellar. Said OKILL stop.
I saw some stuff today just trying to make me shake my head.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said they treat drivers like essential idiots.
I saw some stuff today that made me shake my head, man. Dummy.
Fukuju Amaterasu. Said thank you, Cameron, thank you.
All I gotta say is make sure you roll up your landing gear if you pick up a trailer.
Cameron Stellar. Said ILL turn on the show. Censored SGT. Said silver will skyrocket shortage, Godspeed, person turquoise waving.
Silver? Why silver?
Selena GRRRL. Said OG, I've seen that. Alfonso Milligan. Said hand pink waving morning Robo.
Good morning, Alfonso. How you doing?
Actus Royce Mens Ria. Said silver S already double at S price, it was around at the start of the month, now it S at an ounce. Stephen Brewer RC. Said where we headed. Pablo Kortson.
Oh.
Said why is my stepsister so attractive? Sven Knapp. Said censored, please Don T tell me you also fell for the Rocky Dinar scam.
How's you been?
Actus Royce Mens Ria. Said I mean around the start of the year. Censored SGT.
Yeah, I get it.
Said silver will be needed for new battery technology and free energy devices, person turquoise waving.
All right, folks, it's time for me to go.
Said hi.
We'll see y'all later. Have a good night.